your hand up and we'll come right over to you. Congratulations to King Kai Stewart.
I know everybody's got a lot to say to me, so what's up? Let's go. Whatever. Everybody knows that I got like 6 of these at home. Let's go.
Kai, first one over here, man.
What's going on, Kai? Congratulations on another win. Jeremy with throwing hands. That was a war, brother. You toughed it out, got through it. You took over the fight after eating a couple shots in the first. How sure were you that you did enough to get the win after that 5th round ended?
You know, it says right on my chest, we believe. Doesn't matter how hard we get hit in life, we just stand up and we keep freaking going. In wrestling, you get taken down, you get up, you keep freaking going, you get the next best thing. So, in reality, you know, look at most of my fights outside of the last couple. I lost the first round, but look at most of the greats. We download some information and we do whatever the fuck it takes to win the fight. That's what we did. And, you know, sometimes we don't know, like I don't really know because of how my face feels. Congrats to him on landing, what, 1 or 2 shots. But I look up at the strike stats and it was like 233 to 80 or something stupid. So it's like, we knew.
Oh yeah, you didn't quit.
So we're looking for the next question. By the way, I don't think you were in the room. I don't know if you've been told this yet, but you and Nico earned the Fight of the Night honors as well. Congratulations.
My girlfriend told me that while I was getting stitches in my face, and I'm not surprised. How many is that now? 4 or 5 Fight of the Nights? Let's go. The Fight of the Night bonus king, baby.
Ron with Savage Combat Sports Media.
We're in the fight, baby.
Woo, we're in the fight. 6-time world champion, brother. You are already ranked number 2 in the world for bare knuckle. Is there anything you want to say to No Love Cody Garbrandt? Because I think he needs to come out there and get some of that Kai ass whooping.
You know, if there's something that I could say to Cody No Love Garbrandt, it's like, I can promise I won't kick you in the dick, but I will promise I'll kick your fucking ass. So, come on, take the gloves off. No love, no gloves. Let's fucking go.
Kai, congratulations, Rudy with Combat Corner. Did you feel a decrease in his power after the first round? He caught you early, but from that point on, you turned up the pace and also grappled with him a little bit. Did you feel that power decrease as the fight went on?
Yeah, it's a given. I am coached by Dylan Lemery with the DL Training Systems, and we are the best strength and conditioning program in the world, and I will put our athletes against anybody on planet Earth whenever it comes to our strength and conditioning. And, you know, coming in to work it out with him, he knew that he had his hands full because I had no punching power or whatever. And now we're getting better and better and better, and I see guys like Nico who are fucking incredible, but I'm just better. And yes, I did 100% notice that he was fading, and as long as I kept the course, as long as I didn't stop the fight over the cut, we knew we were gonna get the job done, you know. I always say we don't weather the storm, we become the storm, we are the storm. But we had to weather a little bit of a storm tonight, but at the end of the day, who was the fucking storm? Who was the hurricane? It was me.
All right, Kai, I think we might have the youngest fan ever to ask a question to the presser. Stand right up, his name's Taylor. All right, go for it, man.
After your 6th title defense, how do you feel?
Man, after the 6th title defense, how do I feel? I feel incredible, man. 6 world titles, that's 60% of the way to the $3 million in equity that was announced last summer. 6 out of 10, we're gonna hit those 10 world titles. We're gonna get that equity deal because I'm the best bare knuckle fighter on planet Earth, Lil T. And I appreciate you asking that question, and I'm gonna continue to feel great because it's gonna go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11, maybe 12. We'll see. We'll see where time goes.
Undefeated, undisputed, 6-time title holder. Your gas tank and you are undefeated. You're the king, though. What does the king want next?
Man, I look kind of like the T-Pain song, up and down, you know? We got the cash cow, very, 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 very big respect from the Miami crowd whenever we ask who they want me to fight next. But there's a vacant 155-pound title. We have a soy boy down at 135. I don't really know what's next for me. David Feldman is an absolute top G. He's gonna figure out what's next for the king. But at the end of the day, they can send anyone they want, but just don't send anyone you want back, because I'm the king, baby.
We'll
Nicholas Landetta here with the Fighting Yo. Congratulations once again on your victory, your 5th consecutive title defense. My question was somewhat answered by you, but I wanted to ask, how likely is it that we get to see you move up to the lightweight? Considering the different storylines we have here with Duran, with Plazaola, how likely is it for you to chase that belt at a higher weight class?
First off, we have to see. I believe it's Trout versus Bonner for that belt. Trout and I, he's my dog. You know, if we had gloves on, maybe we can have a gentleman's scrap to see who really is the best, and we can go there. But you know, without gloves, why fight my bros? You know, if he was to happen to not have that belt, I think that I can go get 155 whenever I want. But at the end of the day, I'm still small enough to get 135. So why limit I do think that I will be too small to go to 165, but why not be the first 3-division champion in BKFC history? So like, I don't want to sit here and people think that, oh, you're running from tough people at your weight class. Bro, I fought the who's who in this division. Like, whether it all boils down to who's gonna make me the absolute most fucking money and who is the most exciting fight for bare knuckle fighting championship. Because like, this is what I do. I put on fight of the night after fight of the night. So you know, I want more belts. I have a huge plan with all my belts, and 6 is quite a few. 6 is quite a few, but I need to fill my entire wall for my stream. King Kai 145 on Twitch, guys. Lots of gaming, lots of fishing, hunting. We're gonna be streaming heavy, so definitely make sure to tune in. But we need more belts. So whether, like I said, the T-Pain song, booty go up, down. That's me. Either 155, 135, cash cow. I don't give a fuck what I do next.
I, for one, can't wait to tune into your Twitch channel. It's going to be awesome. King Kai, all hail King Kai. Kai Stewart victorious again. Another world title for King Kai. Congratulations.